not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, my Goblin Nation! Welcome to review! Welcome to New Mutants! An horror kind of thing. It's kind of between a mix between horror and superheroes kind of thing, but not like Brightburn. Brightburn was like, oh my god, a fucking horror movie. This is like, oh my god, we got a superhero movie. Could we make it a little bit of horror? Oh, dairy, we can. Kind of thing, but it's not that overkill horror. It's kind of thing. I like it, kind of thing. So we got Shara. Shara is getting haunted. The whole town is getting haunted by this demon on a bear, and they run, but her father is like, stay here in the tree. I need to help them because I can really do something there. I don't know what. But I can, yeah. He dies, so does everybody else, but she wakes up in an insane asylum kind of thing that helps mutants kind of thing. And she's not there alone, there are like 5. I still don't get why there are only 5. It's like, alright, there is only 5. So like, and the reason being, no, we don't get a reason. Alright, no reason is given. Who needs a reason these days? Anyway, so then there is kind of things happening. Shana gets starts to get this little bit of love relationship with Wolfsbane. I call her Wolfsbane because in the comic she's called Wolfsbane, and also the girl of the Games of Thrones. But I was like, she's cool, she's nice, she's fine, and okay, she's actually a very cool character, and she kind of thing, but she's like, okay, she's like the nice one, that's kind of thing. And we got a bitchy one. Oh yes, a blonde bitchy kind of thing. Blondie has also this kind of thing with a talking dinosaur dragon thing on her hand, kind of thing, that she's like, I was like, look at issues. She seems like she got some more issues, and it's like, why is nobody calling her out on that? She's saying a bitch every time on everybody, but nobody's like, hey, you're a girl that has a freaking hand puppet on your hand. Who is here, a baby? And I was like, why? It's nobody kind of thing. Anyway, whatever kind of thing. So she also has powers, but she cannot use that part. While Shana is like, okay, this is a facility that helps mutants. Well, when she tries to escape, it finds out there is a shield around the kind of thing that the only other mutant can do. The doctor is also a mutant that has this whole shield around kind of thing. Well, they do some teenage shit stuff that's like, okay, let's go a little bit on the rules. We gonna kind of thing. There is also Cannonball, but Cannonball, well, he kills his parent. He kills his father in a kind of in the mind, and he killed everybody, almost everybody else. Then there is this rich guy, sunny boy, kind of sunspots, and he is like, okay, I'm very much rich, kind of thing, but I kind of burned my first girlfriend to this corpse, and that's why here I am. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I belong here, kind of thing. So there are some people that really think they belong. The blondie is like, nah, I don't belong here. But she can kind of, she can go to other places. Kind of, she can teleport. Kind of thing, to this other dimension. We find out this other dimension is kind of where she kind of thing, every time she gets scared, she goes in this other dimension. But somehow, somewhere in this other dimension, there is also the smiley faces. So always with a goddamn mask with a smile on their face. But then the kind of thing, if they don't have the smile face mask on, they have no face, just a mouth. And that's fucking creepy. And this is like the most creepy. We find also out that everybody's fear. The Wolfsbane kind of thing starts to have this romantic relation with Shana. And that's actually kind of cute. Kind of like that kind of relationship. But yeah. Wolfsbane it's also her father or priest. I don't remember what he is, but that priest is one hell of a hell. It's like, you're a mutant, so I'm gonna curse you like a freaking animal. It's actually very cruel to do that even to an animal, but whatever. Kind of thing. She now she had already like here and kind of thing, but now it's on her neck, and that kind of thing. So everybody's nightmare comes true. Everybody's nightmare keeps coming true, while our Blondie's nightmare is the one that comes most true, like always, because she fears the most. She has like the most of fear. We find out Shanna is the one doing this. Well, we think Shanna is the one doing this, but nobody's for sure. And we kind of run the fuck hell out of there. But the doctor is like, you know what? I need to go to put you down. It's like, okay, you went fun. I can help you too. I'm gonna murder you, rip your apart. I have to do it. It's hard as a doctor. To make the decision of needing to put you down. It's the right way to do it, kind of thing. It's like, no, doctors should always save that, like, unless you're actually asking it, because or else it's fucking murder. I'm just saying, you cannot just put somebody down as a doctor. You can ask them as like, I can make it kind of change, and then it's like, okay, if you do that kind of thing, but you cannot just put them down. That's really very immoral. But either way, she gets kind of a kind of thing, but Wolfsbane comes then, kind of thing, almost kills the doctor. The doctor runs away. It's like, oh shit! Then they all go after her, kind of thing. And before it's like, and then she has the bubbles, kind of thing, to him. It's like, all I want is Shanna dead! Roof my feet! It's all I want! You guys kind of think can also, you guys can survive. We also find out that they're more, like the New Mutants seems like they're more particularly doing the X-Force thing for the New Mutants. Like, okay, they could be killers, and kind of thing. They're doing making the X-Force, like Deadpool, all those characters, kind of thing. That's where the next step is going, to the X-Force kind of thing, with New Mutants. But, you know, while Blondie loves to be the killer, it's like, I killed 30 people, and I'm proud of it. But then it's like, I'm kind of not proud of it, and I got kind of scared of being kind of thing. I'm trying to act tough, like this really blonde chick. There's always one person that's really like, I'm a bitch. But actually, I'm very soft inside. I'm so very soft, kind of thing. Anyway, so they kind of try to kind of thing. They try to overcome our fear, and she goes away. Then gets a sword, hucks her nightmares in pieces. So she overcomes a nightmare. Everybody overcomes their nightmare, but then a demon bear shows up. After it's like, okay, it's her doing this. Nope, it's a demon bear that actually exists. That kind of thing. Is like, this big giant bear gets a girl that has, like, you know, the doctor, and eats him alive, kind of thing. Now everybody has to run. And while Shanna is just got, you know, almost killed, almost kind of thing. She got saved, but now she's very unconscious almost. She kind of almost dead, so now they have to run with her body. It's like, So they go into, it's like, okay, you know, demons cannot get into the church. Well, was she wrong? Because this demon bear comes into the church, kind of thing. While Blondie here has some good skills, and Blondie is also the cousin of Colossus. Little sister of Colossus. And she tries to kind of hacking, while first like, yeah, she has this. Nope, takes so long, she almost got killed, even though she tries to kind of thing, and then it goes away. Then we also got Cannonball trying, then Sunspot tries kind of this fight, but he gets burned, kind of thing. Nobody can try. The only way how they finally defeat him is a little bit, I get it, and it's good for a movie, it's her finally waking up. We also get this thing that there are always two bears in somebody. It's like this yin and yang. You have evil, you have thing, and if you kind of think, well, ask who's gonna win, it's the one you feed. And that's what she finds out at the ending when she finally wakes up, and finally kind of fear goes against her fears, and kind of it's like to the thing. We also see that this means that while we thought like, oh, the demon bear is real. No, the demon bear is not real. The demon bear is her conscious. Her power is to get actually fear against other people. And she was the one doing this all along. Anyway, so it's like, oh, she's not the one doing this along. She is the one doing. No, she's not the one. And now it's back to she was the one doing this. But I think for a one-off movie, this is good. I would not be like, oh, now we get another movie. I like it for this one-off. I like it what it is. I enjoyed more than most X-Men movies. I enjoyed kind of thing. I enjoyed this more than most of the X-Men movies I ever seen, and that's a lot. Like I saw every little X-Men movie. I saw them all. So as most of the kind of thing, I think New Mutants is very underrated. I give it a solid 10. Kind of thing. I think it's fine as a cool solid 10. Let's go with solid. It's hard solid 10. It's half horror, half kind of it's like half horror, half action kind of thing. It has some horror elements. It has some kind of thing. They mix it together. It doesn't make a great movie, but it does make a fine ass movie. Just like fine ass all over around. I liked it. I like the actors. That thing. I even like the bitchy kind of girl that I want. And she literally, when she comes to mention, her puppet actually was alive and wasn't actually thing. And was like, really? That puppet just changed into to that puppet when it's kind of thing. When her powers are not activated, it's weird. So like, what is her powers again? She can get her sword out another dimension. She apparently retreated there or created this whole universe. I don't know, but whatever. I like it. I'm very much to say recommend this movie. I mean, not everybody's gonna do it. Some people are like, nah, this is bullshit. Bullshit. I don't like it. Why would anybody like this? I'm like, I like it. I want it. I love it. Kind of thing. It's one of the games, but it's also one of those movies. I'm like, okay, it's not a demon bear, so that makes sense. That's her fear, and she has to conquer her fear, kind of thing. And for a one-off movie, I think this is good. Like, we don't have another movie. We don't need another movie, kind of thing. I think New Mutants as a standalone kind of movie, it's good. Yeah, sure, they reference they reference the other kind of thing, the other movie, the other X-Men. But I feel like, okay, just in the universe of England, just kind of as this one-off, it's really, really fun. I like it. I still think Gifted is the best Mutants kind of thing. But it was a series, and that series got cancelled after season 2. And I never got actually to see in a physical copy of season 2. I saw the series, but I never had a physical copy. I have season 1. That's about it. I cannot find season 2 at all. I don't know why. I want it. But I can't, baby. I don't have it anywhere. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you like it. What's your thoughts about it? Let me know down below. So, Goblin Nation, see you guys in my next ones. Goodbye. Good night.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.